Welcome, everybody, to episode 50. We've hit 50 episodes of The Safe State. Hit that, Zach. Hit it. There we go. I can see his arm move just a little bit. I knew he was ready for it. Okay. All right. Well done, Zach. Well done. I'm joined by an all-star cast tonight on The Save State. Starting in the bottom right, Yako from the Tech Update. How's it going from South Africa, Yako? You're muted. Can't hear you. Moving on to Jason. We'll get back to Yako. Jason, how's it going?
It's going good. It's going good. I'm way too tired after the holiday week. Lots of moving around, lots of seeing family.
Yeah.
Missed a lot of stuff that happened in tech.
Yeah.
Good time spent.
Oh, man. It's been a crazy weekend with all the Thanksgiving stuff here in the States. And I have a really long story to tell, but we don't have time for that tonight. Yugi, how's it going? Yugi 601. How you doing?
Good to be back. What's up, everybody? Good to see you. Everything's good. I've been a busy bee, touching a lot of grass. More grass than I want to, you know? I don't like it. I want to go back to not touching grass. I want to play games again.
Started a lawn service, huh? That's cool.
I'm telling you. That's what it feels like. But it's good to be back. Appreciate you having me on.
You know what? I just was thinking about as you were talking. You are the longest running member of the podcast. You were there at episode 1, and here you are at episode 50.
I'm telling you. This guy, guys, he won't let me go. No, I'm joking. I love being back. No, it's great. I love it. Best podcast ever. Great. Your journey's been amazing. You know, so I'm glad. I'm just happy I get to be here for the ride, man. I'm having fun.
Well, we love having you here, man. Glad you're here tonight.
Appreciate
Yako, are you with us now?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay. No, going well. Very glad that there's 2 weeks left to the year before December holidays. So, yeah. Excited to be here, guys.
Awesome. Well, we're glad that you're here. Glad that you got up and I don't know, 3 a.m. or something to be with us tonight. Appreciate you, man.
Almost didn't make that. The alarm clock didn't go off, so luckily woke up in time.
Awesome. Zach from the Nerd Cave Network. How's it going, Zach?
It's going great. Glad to be here. Excited to celebrate episode 50. Got a lot of cool stuff tonight, and just looking forward to hanging out and talking about the Video Game Award nominees.
Man, listen, I don't know why, but I get so excited about the Game Awards every year, and every year I'm like kind of disappointed because it's just such a long show. but it's also just kind of fun. Like, it's just fun to look back on the year and be like, oh yeah, all these games, they were so good. So I'm excited to talk about, just go through the nominees tonight with you guys. I also have an announcement tonight for some December giveaways that I'm going to be doing. Should I just start with that?
Let's do
What do you
it.
think?
Oh, that
What do you
sounds
think?
Give
Listen,
the people what they want.
So we don't forget it.
Yeah, so we don't forget it. Yeah, that's true. I don't have the link even up yet to sign up for this, but this is going to be called, and the logo's not done either, but this is going to be called BKG's Press Start Kind Heart Holiday Giveaway.
Hey.
All right.
Nice.
And what you're going to need to do for this giveaway, I've got several things. I'm going to tell you what I got to give away here in a second, but I've got the only thing you got to do to enter is tell me one kind and encouraging thing that you've done for someone that day, and you can enter, and that's going to unlock some other ways to get additional entries into the giveaway. And I'll be picking a winner. I think I've got like 3, maybe 4 things to give away this month, and I'll be picking a winner maybe at the end of this week, and then for sure the end of the next couple of weeks. So be on the lookout on the channel. I'll be posting about this pretty regularly for the next 2 or 3 weeks. and you can sign up and possibly win some cool stuff. So BKG press start, kind heart, holiday giveaway. Always start with free stuff. That's what we're starting with tonight.
Yeah.
So what I'm giving away is I'm going to be giving. I just dropped it. I'll just tell you. I'm going to be giving away.
We're professionals.
Yes, we are. This mobile gaming controller. This is a full-size controller, Bluetooth
Very
controller.
nice.
You can actually use this with your phone, Android or iOS, or you can also put a Switch 1 in here and use it for more ergonomic grips. Pretty cool little device. I think it also works.
Totally not broken by the drop, right, Bo?
I didn't drop this part. No, it was not broken. I think it might also work with your PC. I can't remember, but I reviewed this a while back, and it's a good little controller.
Let's go.
What I dropped was in a case, so it's good too. But this is a retro handheld. I'm not going to unpack it because it's brand new, but it's a Miyu Mini Plus. So it's retro gaming handheld, and has Onion OS on it, I believe, and so I'm going to be giving that away this month as well. And then one of the things I don't have here because it's too large, and this space is so small, but I'm going to be giving away a haptic vest, a Wooger 3 Vest 3.
That's major.
Yeah, that's the big prize. I think that's the most expensive one anyway. And I'll be shipping that out to somebody. And then the fourth one is and those first three are just going to probably be limited to those of us watching in the US because I can't afford to ship abroad. But the fourth one is a game key, so I can give that one to anybody anywhere, and that is for a game coming out this month on PSVR 2. It's called Shadowgate VR: The Mines of Mythrock. It is an RPG, and it's a pretty cool game. And the publisher has been kind enough to donate a game key so that I can give that away this month. So pretty cool. Like I said, I'll have the link up for all of this on the channel here in the next couple of days so people can start entering the giveaways, and we'll be doing that all very soon. So keep an eye out for that. What else? What now? What do we do now? Professional.
Give away more stuff. I
You
guess.
usually, more stuff would be ideal. But you
More
usually
stuff?
ask, what have you guys been playing?
Oh, that's true. I usually ask what you guys have been playing. That's a good point. See, Yugi's been here since episode 1. He knows what's up.
Oh,
He
yeah.
knows. He knows.
What have you been playing, guys? Zach? Anything?
So I've been playing a few different things. I've been playing Ghost of Yotei. Been really loving that. Been playing it on the channel. Great sequel to Tsushima. And then I've been playing Death Stranding, which I was kind of surprised. I put off playing it for a really long time, but I am loving that game. Just a great story. You actually can understand the crazy Kojima logic within the game, which is rare. I love Kojima, but very rare for him to actually understand what he's talking about. And then I've also been playing Vampire Survivor on my Steam Deck and have been loving that game. Like, it's just, I put Gilmore Girls on the TV. I'm playing my Steam Deck. Amy's playing Animal Crossing.
I knew it.
It's a great night. I'm loving every bit of it.
I don't think there's anything that gives off more fall vibes than watching Gilmore Girls and playing Vampire Survivors. Those are fall vibes right there.
Just saying, I'm the vibe king.
You should have put what's the Twilight, man. You should have put what Twilight on.
Yeah, I've never watched Twilight, and we'll keep it that way. But yeah, lots of great games, and just been enjoying them.
Good stuff.
Awesome. What about you, Yugi? You been playing anything?
And the times that I have, so I've been only having enough time for like quick games that I can jump in and jump out. So roguelikes have been king lately. For the first time ever in my life, I played Balatro. I don't know why I'm so late to the party.
Good.
Wow.
I
Yeah.
love Balatro.
So you know how like it's like, oh yeah, it's my day off. I got like maybe like 2 hours to play. I was like, let me try Balatro, right? Yeah, 8 hours later, Of course, you know how the story goes. So I got into that. Mega Bonk. I think there's a little discussion about that in the Game Awards, right? With Mega Bonk. If you guys already know. Yeah.
Yep.
And then great game and having fun with that. Again, just more casual, jump in and jump out. And then I recently got back into Slay the Spire a little bit because of the board game. Which wow. What it's like a board game of a video game that actually translates almost better than the game, dare I say. Maybe another topic for another day, but yeah, me and my lady been playing. It's been awesome. So that's what I've been playing lately. A lot of roguelikes. Nothing mainstream yet, but hopefully when I'm nice and settled and I got a good TV setup, I'll play all the things that I've been meaning to play. So a lot of the lists I'm unfamiliar with, but some here and there I'll know, or at least on the Game Awards list, I should say.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
What about you, Jason?
Man, there's so many VR games, and like if you look at the interwebs, you would think that there's nothing to play. Like VR dies like twice a year for some reason, and then it gets revived suddenly. But yeah, it's been a lot, like Reach, and I've been playing some older games. I've been testing a few headsets, so that's put me into some older games just to see how they perform. And currently, it comes out in a few days. Thief VR, so I'm putting together a review for that.
Nice, very nice. What do you think of Reach?
It's cool. I like it. I mean, it's one of those things that in VR, it's like they spend a lot of time on games, and I think I was expecting more. I'll just say that I was expecting more, but it's fun. I mean, it feels kind of sandboxy from a physics perspective, which was interesting. And I think that's where a lot of VR games kind of get lost. It's like, how cool can we make the mechanics? But then after you're like 20 minutes of figuring out, okay, these mechanics are pretty cool, you're like, what am I playing exactly? That's kind of how I felt when I was playing Reach.
Yeah, I've only played through the introductory level of Reach, and then there's like a big twist after the first level, like at the end of it, you're like, oh, that's what's going on. So that's as far as I got so far. But yeah, there's all the VR games decided to come out in November, right? Late October and November this year. Like there was nothing. It was a pretty dry year until about the end of September. Whenever Titan Isles came out in September, I feel like after that, it's just been like a deluge of VR games.
Right. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff. Yeah. There's one game I played. I can't remember the name now, but I played for 5 hours, and I just got started. I just talked to the first NPC after 5 hours. Wow. They're new developers. I mean, I commend them for the depth in the game, but yikes. It took a long time to get started.
Yako, what about you, man?
I'm representing the steady and consistent part of the gaming community. Same old games. So Battle for Middle Earth, here and there when I've got time, and League of Legends.
Yeah, Yako always be playing League of Legends.
Yeah, man. Whenever I've got about an hour or so, if there's a few minutes, jump into a game, enjoy that. Trying some different champions and so, but that's about all I've got in time for.
Very nice. I just played through a VR game called Aim Assault. Have you tried that, Jason?
Yes, I have. I tried the demo. I haven't played the full game yet.
Oh, I played the full game and absolutely loved it. It's like a throwback to Virtua Cop 2 and like Time Crisis and I don't know, like the Jurassic Park arcade games and stuff like that. Like stuff like it's an arcade on rails light gun shooter kind of a thing. Yeah. But it looks awesome. It plays awesome. It's just so much fun.
Are you hiding behind things and popping out?
You can hide behind some stuff and you can dodge some stuff that some of the incoming fire. There's like health packs that you have to shoot to get, along the way. It's like real old school feeling, but super
to
fun.
use your body to hide, or okay, that's cool.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Really
so you don't press a button or pedal like you used to in the arcade game.
Right.
No, you do point and shoot, but it's a good one. I did a quick review on it. I posted a couple of days ago or yesterday. And then I started playing Demio X Dungeons and Dragons Battle Marked, and it just blew me away. I can't believe how good it is. It's like super deep, lots of voice acting, like way more narrative stuff than I was expecting, having played Demio previously. So talk about tabletop games, Yugi. This is like, it puts like a Dungeons and Dragons board in front of you, and you play through this story set in Faerun. And
I actually like picking up dice and rolling it and playing.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's nice. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, tabletop in VR is pretty cool. It's really nice.
It really is cool. Yeah, because you can play with other people online too, and they show up around the table, and you play together.
That's cool.
That's really cool.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, and a bunch of other stuff, but we'll stop there. I've been playing a lot of Fortnite. Gosh, the new season just started, and Marty McFly is in it from Back to the Future, and Back to the Future is like maybe my favorite movie trilogy of all time. It's definitely up there. It's real close. I can't decide between that and like Lord of the Rings and a couple other things, but it's one of my favorites, and he's in there.
No, there's always one that Fortnite has for everyone. I'm telling you, it's like the Lego of video games now.
Yeah.
Have you played the Lego sort of side game on Fortnite?
I haven't tried the Lego stuff. No, I haven't tried it.
Have you,
is it?
It's very Minecraft like. I haven't played in a while, but it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
More than I expected it to be.
Yeah.
Cool.
Think like Minecraft, but with more direction and missions. It's not bad. Yeah.
No,
awesome.
Quite good.
Zach, look at you. Thank you so much for posting that. I
bro.
appreciate that. Putting that in the chat.
My man.
What's Dan got here? I'm not sure there is anything they can add that will get me to play Fortnite.
Dan,
see, he says that.
I got what Dan would want.
Okay.
A good Gundam game.
Exactly. And it can happen. It can happen.
It can happen.
You can do it.
It can happen.
Just saying.
I don't think I've ever met another Gundam fan.
Oh, Dan is a huge Gundam fan. I love Gundam, but Dan is like,
there you go.
He's on the
I bet you
Pantheon.
if he saw a Gundam, you can jump in a mech and start slicing anime swords. He will be on that. Like white on rice. Don't lie, Dan. Don't lie, Dan.
We see you, Dan.
Yeah.
Good man. But I've only seen 00. I haven't seen all the other series of Gundam. So, but maybe you can recommend a good one.
G Gundam.
Oh yeah.
Is really good.
Okay.
Wing Gundam Wing. Don't watch the dub. Watch the sub because the dub is really bad. So, but Endless Waltz is the movie from Gundam Wing. Oh my god, that's the best thing ever.
I'll look that up.
Yeah, best thing ever.
Awesome, man.
Nice. I love it.
There we go, bringing fans together, Bo.
Yes, that's what we've always dreamed of.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Helping each other out, figuring it out. What do we need to watch? All right. So, guys, the Game Awards are approaching rapidly. When is it? December 11th, I think. Next Thursday, a week from Thursday. Yeah.
Yeah, next Thursday.
So I thought it'd be cool just to go through some of these. What does this look like? Go through some of these and just talk about what we think should win, and vote on some of them. And if you guys in the chat you want to vote on some of these too, or help us give us your thoughts, we would love to hear your thoughts on these things too. Hey, here you go. Dan says, for serious story, my favorite is Gundam 00. My favorite is Gundam Build Fighters.
Cool. Outstanding.
Bo, I think you need to go to the one that says start voting instead of see all nominees.
But I did, and it starts you with Game of the Year. I don't want to start with Game of the Year.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That should be the last thing you do. I'm not going to do all these.
I'll call Jeff right now if you want.
Yeah, he needs to flip it. You start with the bottom stuff and then work your way up to there.
Yeah, started from the bottom. Now we're here.
Best esports game. I know what Yako thinks.
Yeah, baby. League of Legends, all-time favorite.
For esports, though, man, that's League is hard to argue, but I don't know, man. Like in terms of how about this? In terms of common base viewing or spectators,
probably
like,
Valorant.
Yeah, Valorant or Counter-Strike, you know.
But that
Counter-Strike is
Bang Bang is huge,
bruh.
I've never played it.
How much money have you dropped, Zach, on Mobile Legends?
Someone was gonna call me out for being the only mobile game player.
Yeah.
Zach's like, I gotta get a second job for my Mobile Legends addiction.
I'm telling you.
This stream's been brought to you by Rage Channel Legends.
Code Zach. Crazy. Yeah. I would be so biased to Counter-Strike. That's like it's just an easy game for me to just jump into.
Counter-Strike. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would vote for Counter-Strike, and I'm just gonna end up voting for what I would vote for because it's under my account. But I want to hear y'all's thoughts before I do it. You might change my mind.
Bo's like, yeah, I'm not gonna vote for anything.
League is up there.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
That CS:GO it's too nostalgic for me. It's too much of a classic. Creator of the Year. Huh?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know any of these people, so I was gonna skip that one.
Okay, hey, go back.
Totally fair.
Okay, Moist Critical. I do watch some of his stuff, but Burnt Peanut is hilarious.
Okay.
He's hilarious. So
Burnt
He
Peanut.
just looks, he looks like a winner to me.
he's hilarious.
Okay, so left.
Most anticipated game.
I know which one will win. Is Grand Theft Auto 5.
Grand Theft will win.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah.
That's what will win.
Probably.
You would have to be like intentionally ignorant to say anything else but GTA 6. Like, I can't find a single comment section that doesn't mention it in some sort of joking way. You know, like it'll say like, "We got this before GTA 6." Everyone says that.
Yeah.
I feel like these four are all like pretty highly anticipated. I don't know about First Light.
No.
Yeah.
The showings that they've had is comically bad. That last partner preview for Xbox, it was like the Aston Martin is going to be in the game. It's like it's a James Bond game. It's going to be in there.
Like obviously. If me, all feelings, no facts. Wolverine, 100%. Yeah, Wolverine. Like, come on, let's be honest. But
yeah,
the fact it's going to be 6. Yeah.
If they can make it as good as Spider-Man, you know, I mean that
trailer looked so good.
Yeah, they did not hold back.
Best adaptation. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't watched any of these, so I don't know.
I didn't know Splinter Cell had a.
Yeah, I'm a huge.
I didn't either until I saw this.
Yeah, I haven't watched that yet, but I'm a huge fan.
That's probably what I would vote for, honestly.
Yeah,
it's supposed to be really good. It's on my list because we'll never get another Splinter Cell game.
Zach, you're breaking my heart, man.
I cried nightly about that. Yeah.
The studio closed or what?
No, well, Ubisoft is just not doing very well, much of anything. But no, they were going to do a Splinter Cell VR, and they canned it. And I don't think any of the studios that worked on Splinter Cell are still together right now.
They've probably been absorbed.
Dan says Splinter Cell's been good so far, so I think Dan's right. We just got to vote for Splinter Cell, right?
Yeah.
Like the only thing I'm
was bad.
Oh, man. Really? Oh, yeah, well, I mean, yeah, you're not gonna beat the experience. The only thing I know about DMC is the intro song is done by Evanescence. That's all I know, and it's pretty good actually. That's it.
I think Minecraft will win, but I'd rather Splinter Cell win.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie.
I think Last of Us Season 2 is gonna win.
I don't know.
No, a lot of people were upset about it. A lot of people were. I saw at least what I've been seeing. I don't know. My algorithm.
A lot of people have issues with the casting.
Yeah, even like because I don't want to get into certain topics right now. So how do I word this? Even people who are hardcore fans of season 1 were upset about it. Even they were like, okay, like now it's like a little too much with the whole like on the nose kind of like shoving down your throat certain types of ways to think. Let's put it that way. And those are people I know who are on, that side of the spectrum. I'm trying to be vague for, for vagueness sake. But yeah, like a lot of people are upset about season 2.
I was in my mind thinking about season 1 and how excited people were about
season 1 was great.
Right,
Let's
right.
To Sam Fisher. Sam needs a win in this day and age. He needs.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
the Minecraft movie looked kind of.
I'm not into the Minecraft movie. But it made a bunch of money, so you're probably right. It probably will win.
Chicken jockey.
And man, the kids just keep saying that over and over again.
Why did they go live action? Like, I don't get these people, bro.
Jack Black. We got to get Jack Black.
My days.
Hey, it was okay. I actually enjoyed it. It wasn't terribly bad, at least in my opinion.
They got Jack Black for Mario, and they didn't go live action. So.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Galaxy is about to make ducats, bro. Ducats. Yeah. They're gonna be swimming in cash, bro. It's gonna be so good. Yeah.
It really is. I'm excited. If they had a most anticipated adaptation category, that's what would get my vote.
Absolutely.
Best multiplayer.
Oh my gosh,
this is hard.
I'm gonna say the hype has been around Battlefield 6 though.
Yeah,
it's a lot of hype.
But Elden Ring fans are like cultists.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean? Like Elden Ring fans will be the type to make multiple accounts and vote for the same game. So I feel like Elden Ring's gonna win. Like they're the type. Battlefield 6 fans are like millennials who like work hard and just want to play a nice game and not get dunked on by COD pros.
Right.
There's a lot of recency bias, I think, in these shows, though, and I don't know that people are talking about this right now. I feel like it's these two over here that are getting talked about right now. I've heard a lot of good things about Split Fiction, though, this year, too.
I don't think it's going to get the nod, though. Peak would be better.
It won't.
Over Split Fiction. But I think Arc Raiders, just to be honest, like it's so big right now.
It really
like that's all my algorithm is showing me on YouTube and TikTok is like Arc Raiders like content, like how it was when Elden Ring won Game of the Year. Like it just constantly was showing me Elden Ring, and now it's just Arc Raiders.
That game does look intense.
Yeah,
Split Fiction does look fun, Dan. It looks like a lot of fun. Go ahead, Jason.
This is probably an unpopular opinion, but like I have no desire to play Arc Raiders only because I'm not like extraction shooters. Like at my age, like playing for like 2 hours and then having it stolen is just like,
oh, you gonna punch somebody?
I can't suffer a loss like that. After a day's work or something. I mean, no.
It's an uninstall.
I played a lot of the Dark Zone in Ubisoft's The Division, and it's exactly the same premise. You go in, and it's just like people really love trolling and like double crossing you and stealing all your stuff. It's like the most fun part of the game, and it just feels really bad. It's like playing White Elephant, like the Christmas game, like forever. Like it's just it's painful,
Like I think there's a good part of the community, but I also think there's the toxic part, like you're talking about, Jason. That would just it
just makes it hard to get in there, and I just don't want to be let down. I don't want to see the bad side of humanity. every day.
Jason, if you play, I'll play with you because I've actually been wanting to play, but I have nobody to play with.
I'll take you up on that. You do need a friend. If you go into a game like that solo, you will have your feelings hurt.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are we voting for? I'm gonna go with the most popular vote here on this one.
Yeah.
It's
probably going to be arc rated. I would have thought Battlefield 6, but just because of my age group. But yeah, it's probably going to be arc raiders.
Yeah. The correct answer should be Battlefield 6, but it's probably factually Arc Raiders.
Is Arc Raiders is the one that had all the controversy about the AI actors or something? AI voiceovers? Yeah.
Yes, it's the same company that made the finals.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll go with that one then as our prediction. Not necessarily our vote, but our prediction.
Although although I'm really put a side note that I really think Elden Ring fans are built different, and it'll probably win just because Elden Ring fans are built different.
Hey,
That's
might be
the
right.
only reason why. Yeah, that's the only reason why I'm gonna say side note on that.
You might be right.
Yeah.
All right. Best sports racing.
Yeah, this ain't even close, dog. Mario Kart World. Like, is this even close?
Yeah.
Is this even a debate?
Yeah, does anyone play the other?
I mean, honestly,
I haven't played
Racing Cross Worlds is supposed to be really good.
I've heard really good things about Cross Worlds, and it looks good. I mean, I think it just looks fun, but I haven't played it. I have played Mario Kart World.
People will vote for Mario Kart World just to justify the price that they spent for it.
Exactly. Yes. It's like it's a vindication. They need it. They need this. Let them have it. You know?
Okay.
Because I'm not spending $80 on a game. You crazy as heck for that? $80? That's the gas tank to my truck twice. What?
Yeah, it's a little pricey. I don't think it's worth $80, but I got it in the bundle, so it was technically like $50, I guess.
Yeah. That's what I would do.
Yeah. What do we got here? Let's see.
The Altars was amazing. Really, really fun. It's on Game Pass, and the way I pitch it is Animal Crossing in space with clones. It's amazing.
Oh, wow.
Highly love it. And the one dude plays all the different versions of himself, so like the acting is just on par, and it's just really, really cool if you like sci-fi and everything. So that's my vote for this one.
Which one? Oh, the Altars.
No. I haven't played any of these. There was a VR adaptation of Sid Meier's Civ 7, and it was terrible. I decided not to cover it. It was just so frustrating. I don't know why they would put such a flat screen game in VR. It was terrible.
My go to Tempest Rising. I haven't even played it, but purely because of the nostalgia of Red Alert 2 or 3, that it's kind of like that. So yeah, that's purely why I would vote for it.
Which one?
Tempest Rising.
Tempest Rising.
No, so it's kind of like, if I understand correctly, kind of like very, very alike to like Red Alert 2 and 3. So that's purely nostalgia.
Dan, I just saw this. I honestly don't know why Streamlabs is even in the chat. I don't even know how that works. So yeah, send as long as a message as you want, man.
Yeah.
Streamlabs is talking crazy in the chat.
Just telling him not to send long messages. I don't even know.
Wow.
I'm not even using Streamlabs.
Streamlabs, that's crazy.
If you've had it join your channel, it will still keep moderating it regardless.
Well, I must have checked that box at some point in the past. I don't know.
Streamlabs wants to smoke.
I'm telling you, starting arguments in the chat is supposed to be a good day. Chill.
Dan will fight. I will tell
you. These AIs got too comfortable, boys.
So, what's gonna win here?
Win? I don't know, but I would vote for the Altars. Win probably Sid. Myers.
You think
because
so?
it has-
You don't think
it has the
you don't think
name.
people got like burnt
has
out
the
of Civilization by now? You don't think?
I'm burnt out on it.
I don't know. Like the Final Fantasy, I have heard really good things about Final Fantasy Tactics. So,
Yeah.
but
See,
I've only
I'm
played
like
one
the
of
audience is probably the audience is just bigger with Civ 7.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Like this will probably win the popular vote, but that doesn't really matter all that much at the end of the day, right?
Yeah, it's a small percentage of like the actual vote.
I think that Zach's probably right about this because it's such a unique thing.
Yeah. I legitimately think the only reason why it wouldn't is just because people are tired of Sid Meier's, even though it's the default.
I think the people that are on the board or whatever that vote on these games, they look for stuff like this.
Yeah.
So we'll go with that one. I don't have much of an opinion in that category. Best family. I do have an opinion here.
I only played the demo, but Donkey Kong Bonanza is absolutely amazing.
It is.
It's bananas. It's bananas.
I've
so
played
much fun.
Bonanza and it is so good. But it doesn't really have multiplayer. Not really. Which is why I might go to Mario Kart, or one of these other ones. But I think probably that's what I'm gonna vote for. But what do y'all got an opinion on anything else? There's Split Fiction showing up again.
I will say how that much family.
Wouldn't like a family game imply like, hey, you got like some other people, you give them a controller, they could all play? So if it's single player, like that's kind of weird,
I think it's sort of like Mario Odyssey was Super Mario Odyssey. I think where the second player could control Cappy, but there wasn't a whole lot for you to do, but you could kind of play. I think that's what the little girl here. I think you play as her or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But you
only
got 4
sort of.
players split screen on Mario Kart,
Yeah, you can.
so kind of wins.
You can't beat
Bonanza will win, but Mario Kart probably should win. Or Cross Worlds. I have not played either of these or even heard of either of these Lego games.
I've seen streams of them. They look fun, but it's not really like Lego Voyagers. Is super short.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't feel like Split Fiction though is necessarily appropriate for family play, just because
I don't think so either.
Hazel Light usually has language in them and all of that, so I don't necessarily see it as a family oriented.
Well, they did It Takes Two, right?
Yeah.
And this is about, I think they're sisters, aren't they?
No, they're two different authors. One writes science fiction, one writes fantasy.
Yeah. I thought they were sisters too, though. Maybe
I don't think they are, but I don't know. I'm going to go with Bonanza just because
I'm going with Bonanza too. Yeah,
just punching all those gold nuggets.
It's so fun.
It feels like old school Lego games where everything is destructible.
Everything is destructible. I'll tell you what, though, it's not good for the old carpal tunnel.
No. Get a nice flare up after that.
Not good at all. Yeah.
Repetitive stress injury.
Best fighting.
Ooh.
This feels like a Yugi category to me. I'm not sure why.
I know which one.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Wait a minute. Wait, is that that League of Legends fighter all the way on the left? That came out already? And I've been going for that long? My lord.
It's the League of Legends fighter. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah, Yako, it's actually clean too. It looks really good. I just didn't know it came out. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Look that up.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
The Capcom fighting collection is trash.
Is it?
Yeah,
oh, that's so unfortunate.
It's trash.
No,
And so is the Mortal Kombat one. It's not that good either.
Really?
I can't weigh in on any of these because I don't. Same thing with Arc Raid. I don't like getting beat up after work, so I just don't play.
Yeah.
Dude, I I'll be honest. I mean, look, from what I know, not that I've played, from what I've seen, that League of Legends fighter is probably going to be like
over here.
It's going to be at Evo. Yeah, like it'll probably be if what Zach is saying is true and the other ones are broken, and Riot Games, like their quality is pretty high. Like their games don't come out like broken or messed up. It's going to be a good, solid fighter. That would be my prediction, but I have to play it.
I have not seen that one.
Seen it, but I haven't seen gameplay or anything of it. It looks like every other Street Fighter to me, though. It doesn't have that flair for me. I don't know. Yeah.
This is Fatal Fury.
He's got a little string.
I just like the title.
It looks the
City of Wolves.
The image looks good. This brings up a lot of memories of not being able to pull off the moves, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm terrible at fighting games, but I love them so much.
Yeah, I could the only hero I could pull some moves off with in Street Fighter was Bison. Could do a couple of moves with him.
We're gonna go with the League of Legends.
Yeah.
2XKO.
Too tired.
I'm officially a back in my day guy when it comes to
Oh man.
Oh my
Best
god. This
RPG. One. We might be here a while.
Yeah.
Not really. I already know what it is.
Gotta be Clair Obscur.
Yeah, it's gonna be Clair.
Yeah. Like, I'm sorry, Avowed. You had the potential, but you're gonna have to. Avowed's gonna have to sit on the sideline, unfortunately.
Okay, I'm gonna throw my hat in here. Okay, because I played 3 of the 5.
Okay.
Avowed, not that good. Clair Obscur was really, really good. I did not finish it, but I've also played Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And man, oh man, that game has something special as well. So in my opinion, I feel like it's between those two. If I had to get the nod, it would be Expedition 33. But Kingdom Come, like, it's a reason why it got nominated for Game of the Year as well. Like, it is really, really well done. The story is great. Everybody that you talk to is like actually animated. Like, every character within the world is just unique. And like, I was literally playing on my Steam Deck and I'm running down the road and these bandits like come out of nowhere and I'm like, oh crap, I'm not going to survive. So I just turn around and like just run to town and like hide in the woods. And like this dude's like fishing. He's like, you want to fish? And I'm like, shut up, dude. Don't give me away.
Like, quiet. Act like you know me.
Yeah. But yeah, that category is stacked.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you this. Here's my dilemma. Is because like if you whatever you vote for here, does that mean it has to also be Game of the Year? Because this confuses me. I feel like whatever's nominated for Game of the Year shouldn't also be nominated for Best RPG. Like you should
That's a common trope, but let's be honest. How many Games Awards have you seen where that always happens? They will win other multiple awards and Game of the Year. It does happen.
Yeah,
it's not limited to.
It's rarely the other way around where because it's going to win, we're going to give like the only time you might see that is like Best Game Direction, but the rest of it, if they're in the category like Elden Ring, sweeped. Baldur's Gate, sweeped, like, so
that makes sense. How can you be the best game of the year and not the best whatever genre of the year as well? Right.
If you're Game of the Year, you're going to have other qualifying, categories.
I just feel like if you're nominated for Game of the Year, you shouldn't be up for genre of the year, whatever your genre is.
Wait, what is Clair and Kingdom Come both nominated for Game of the Year? It is?
Yeah.
Oh, that's rough. Yeah.
See, but at the same time, it's like if it is game, like I feel like it almost builds up from the bottom up to Game of the Year. So it's like for it to get to Game of the Year status, it has to at least be nominated for its category as well. Because if it's not making that, then it should be in Game of the Year instead of vice versa. So I think it's more of they build up and then it's like, okay, we've got all these nominees. What are the 6 that we're going to keep? And then they kind of go from there.
Yeah, like let me give you a scenario, bro. Put Claire and put Kingdom Come in the same category for best music. You're gonna give it to Claire, bro. You see what I'm saying? But in terms of RPG and what you could potentially do, like an art role playing game, Kingdom Come might have a strong argument. You know what I mean?
It's way deeper than what Clair Obscur does. Like Clair Obscur does amazing the RPG, but the amount of stuff you can do role playing wise is
right
much larger on Kingdom Come.
Yeah, that's hard to beat.
All right, so I am not a big Monster Hunter fan, so I'm not gonna. Monster Hunter to me is out. I really enjoyed the Outer Worlds 1, the first one, but
Same.
I haven't played the second one, and I haven't really heard anybody talking about it. So I don't know that's. I don't know why that's here. I guess Avowed I did play. I rolled credits on Avowed, and I enjoyed it, but it wasn't like. I was also like, okay, I did it, and now I'm deleting it. You know.
I love that Obsidian has 2 RPGs in this category.
They had to pat him on the back, you know, like, hey guys, you did good, but
I didn't think Avowed was bad. I thought it was fun. I played it, and then it was over, and I was done with it. You know,
I hadn't thought about it though. It depends on like if you let a game hold space on your hard drive, that like tells you like the amount of enjoyment, you know. But if it has to go, yeah,
Clair Obscur, I don't know that I'll ever delete that game off my PC because I've loved it so much. I haven't played Kingdom Come, but Zach obviously loves it.
I think
I heard a lot of good things about it. Really?
Yeah, I do think Claire will win this. I think it is the indie darling of the whole show. Like this is going to be the one that just creams everybody, just because of it came out of nowhere, and they have a small studio. So
it's about the storyline, not about the technical fact of it not being an RPG in the way that Kingdom Come is. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, it's about the storyline. That's what wins.
Yep.
Dan's got a point here. Maybe Obsidian was dividing their attention between more than one game when they should have been focusing on one at a time instead. Yeah, maybe so. Maybe
that'll do it.
Sure will. Okay. I'm voting for Claire. That's my vote.
I think it's fair.
Do you know Claire?
Yeah, she's great. Best action adventure. Whew.
This
one's even harder, maybe.
A hefty one.
Wow. Oh man.
I know.
I'm not gonna lie. I like thought of it and I rethought of it. I'm like, wow, yeah, this is harder than it looks. This is way harder than it looks. Because you can't just gloss over Hollow Knight, and you can't just gloss over Ghost of Yotei. So I don't know. That's hard. That's rough.
I was Split Fiction making its way into everything.
I'm telling you,
it's one of the highest rated games of the year. It has like a 93 on Metacritic or something.
Sure.
Like their games are like peak co-op. Like if you want a game you play with another friend, that's like at the highest level. Like you play their games. Yeah.
Plus, Hazelight is really loved by the industry. Like,
the
people that vote, because they've won Game of the Year and been nominated several times. So
I want to play this. I want to play Split Fiction. I'm very interested in it. I just haven't had a chance to play it yet.
Yeah, you can't go wrong.
I also really liked Indiana Jones.
It was good. I need to finish it.
I need to finish it too. I just bought it.
I was too much of a VR snob for Indiana. I loved Indiana Jones, but I just wanted it to be in VR.
It should be. It's perfect for a VR port.
Yeah, I played through it salty the entire time.
It's already there.
Yeah,
I mean, like immediately in the first 5 minutes, or maybe sooner than that. I was like, "Why isn't this in VR?"
Exactly. I think when you first started, it asks you to like move a branch by pressing A, and it's like, no, that's not. No, it's just not. No, negative.
Almost everything you do is like, this would be more fun in VR. It's just built 100%. For VR, but they made it with buttons instead. I don't know. It's weird.
It's very strange.
Yeah.
Silk Song is also great. I played a little bit.
I had this weird feeling like in the back of my throat, Silk Song's gonna win this. I don't know why.
It might.
I don't know why. Yeah.
People love it for good reason.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah. Yeah, the PC audience and how much conversation is behind it, I feel like it would win.
Right. Death Stranding 2, I mean, any one of these I think could win. This is a hard one for me.
Yeah.
I know Dan has been playing it. He commented he's been playing Death Stranding 2. I've been playing the first one and I love it. And I can only imagine what Kojima has done to make it better. I've hit like almost 40 hours in Ghost of Yotei, and I absolutely love it. It is a fantastic game, what they've done and everything. I don't think that it will win, though, just because how the industry looks at sequels and how they knock it if it's too different, and if it's innovative in ways that needed to be innovated on, then it's not enough. And that's what Yotei has been kind of like hit for across the industry, is like, it's good, but it's not. It's more of the same. And it's like, but that's what you want. You want more of the same with quality of life, and like the things that they've added to the game just makes it really, really good. And I've enjoyed every second that I've played of it, and the story is amazing. The music is great. So for me, I don't think they'll win this. If they win any category, it will be this one, though, because this one may be music. But if I had to vote, I'd vote for the one that I've put the most into, and it would be Yotei. But if I couldn't vote for it, I probably would go with Death Stranding.
Okay. Dan, if that's the case, you can make the same case about Death Stranding 2. Yeah, sequels are weird. You're right. People are weird about sequels because there's a very, very thin line that you have to walk with a sequel in terms of it can't just feel like the same game, just more of the same game. But if you make it too different, then they're like, people complain about that too. So it's just a weird, I don't know. That might hurt both of these. It didn't seem to hurt Silk Song though. Everybody seemed to like.
Everybody loved it.
They found the secret sauce here somehow.
I agree with Yugi. I think Silk Song will actually win this one.
It might.
In some weird way. Because my gut instinct wants to say DS2. I haven't played it yet. I want to so badly. Obviously, Yotei is up there, but like, I think it's just a cult behind Silk Song is what's making me go, nah, I think it's going to win by like a landslide. Because I'm telling you, like, these PC gamers in this game, dude, they love this game. They love Silk Song. It's like not even funny, dude.
Yeah.
But
again, it's not the gamers that have the majority vote here on these games. So
okay.
It's whoever is on that board.
All right.
I could honestly see Indiana Jones winning this. I mean, the category is combining combat, traversal, and puzzle solving. That's what we're looking at here.
All right.
But Silk Song, I feel like, does it like just the little bit I've played compared to Indiana Jones. Like, Indiana Jones does have that, but Silk Song is like on a whole nother level. Like, you have to be good at all of those things to be able to play through all of that. Indiana Jones, I feel like you can kind of bumble your way through the game and be able to roll credits. But Silk Song is not like that. You've got to get good.
It's true, because it's very difficult. All right, Silk Song then. We'll go with it. I can agree with that.
Watch, Bo goes back after this thing and just changes it to everything else. He's like, I don't
Can you do
agree
that?
with any of the. Yeah, you can. You can change your vote.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's how it is.
Yeah, there you go.
Best
Oof.
action game. Good golly.
This one's a tough one as well.
You know, going through the year, it's like there's not that many games this year, and then you get to this point, and you're like, there were a lot of good games this year. It was a good year. All these games were good. Shinobi was incredible. I not very many people played it, I don't think, but that was a good game.
It was a side scroller, right?
Yeah.
Was it kind of like Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown?
I mean, sort of. Yeah, sort of like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Just with a ninja flair to it, you know.
Okay. The only one that I played on this one is Doom: The Dark Ages, and
Doom was good.
My gosh, Doom was amazing. Just the flow, the pacing of it, just every combat encounter. You wanted to try the new weapons out. You wanted to try the updates to, your RPG, essentially, gaining new abilities and everything. And it was just an amazing game. And like constantly having new enemy types and, riding the dragon or having the mech. And right before you started getting tired of something, it would automatically change it. And I love that about Doom.
They did a really good job, like we were talking about with the sequel. They walked that line, and I think they found it, man. I haven't played it, but I'd probably choose Doom for this one just on the fact that it's Doom. Yeah,
there you go.
It's a good one.
I would be torn, obviously, between Battlefield and Doom, but Battlefield doesn't bring anything new to the experience like Doom does.
Yeah,
it just, yes, it's great, but it's great because it's what we're used to and what we know. I felt like I was experiencing a new game, a new type of game, a new sandbox playing Doom. That's always nice.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go with Doom as well. Nobody played Ninja Gaiden 4.
I want to, but I have not been able to.
Yeah.
For nostalgia's sake, I need to though.
Right. It's like I played the Ninja Gaiden 2, the remake they did earlier this year, and it was really fun. Yeah, Black, and it was really fun. But then I was like kind of Ninja Gaidened out, so I didn't. I didn't really glance at this one too much after that. All right, Doom it is.
And that soundtrack, like just that metal, like
soundtrack, yeah.
It cranks in. You're just like, yeah.
You can't go wrong.
All
right, Jason.
This one's not me.
Wow.
Best VRAR. Here we go.
This is tough.
This is tough.
I did not play the Midnight Walk. I didn't play that.
That's the only one that I don't know much about.
Yeah. Oh man. Wow. Marvel's Deadpool, like everybody's like really excited because it's, Deadpool. But it's kind of I haven't finished it. I played a lot of it, but it's kind of a goofy, like don't take it too seriously kind of experience, which I mean, obviously it should be with Deadpool, but I wouldn't say it really stands out as like a VR game. Like the problem with VR is that you want to feel like you appreciate the gameplay experience because you're in VR, right? And Deadpool is just like shoot stuff and throw stuff as much as you can and you'll be fine type of thing.
Ghost Town, however.
Yeah, Ghost Town. I hear a lot of people praising Ghost Town.
Yeah. Well, it's like it's supposed to have a really great, I haven't played it, but the narrative, like the story is supposed to be really good, right?
Yeah. It's a puzzler and you kind of move through different things and different dimensions and stuff. It's really well told story. Nothing groundbreaking from a VR perspective, but really, really great story.
I think that's what makes it stand out is the story itself. Probably, I think the real contenders here are these two. Yeah.
I would say. Now, personally, I would choose Alien.
Okay.
Over Arcanage. And nothing against Arcanage. Arcanage does its job. It has that sword and shield battle RPG thing down. It feels good. It kind of makes you think, which is always welcome. But Alien Rogue Incursion feels like you're playing a movie, like you're a person in a movie, and it's intense. And again, like when it comes to VR, that's kind of what you're looking for. It's like, does this feel different from like playing a flat game? Does this like deliver an experience that I can't get anywhere else but VR, right?
And you're not just a person in a movie; you're a person in an alien movie.
Exactly.
Like it could be an alien movie, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think the one thing that holds it back, right, is the Quest 3 version. Just didn't hold up. Whereas the Arcane Age port to Quest 3 is really good.
Amazing. And it's the art style. The art style like lends itself to that. Like it was easier for Arcane Age to be, optimized on Quest 3, I think.
Sure.
But yeah, I mean, Alien Rogue Incursion got my heart racing. Like you're sitting there like typing through a monitor and you hear a thump in the ceiling and you only have about 8 bullets in your revolver. Like it's pretty intense. It's a different experience.
I'm looking at some of the gameplay and it's very dark and angsty.
Yeah, it's wild. It's wild. Yeah.
Yeah. Yugi would like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
He'd be all about that. He'd be all about that.
Absolutely. I would, man. I'm telling you, dude.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome. Once he said like, "Oh, you only got 8 bullets," I'm like, that's where I'm really ready to go. But go ahead. What are you saying?
Yeah. There's a motion sensor in it too, so like you can take it out. It's just like the movie, right? And you can hear the little like sonar type of sound and.
Nice.
And like it was so intense, I would just put it down on a table so I could make sure I didn't get like snuck up on, and just it was pretty cool. Yeah, all right, that's my vote. It probably won't win. I feel like people were mad that it was like a part 1 and not a part 2, or not a full game. It was a part 1, so it felt short, and people might feel a certain way about that. But
I think Arcane Age will win. Well, I don't know. Deadpool might win just because it's Deadpool.
Just because it's popular,
yeah. But I think Rogue Incursion probably should win. So I'm gonna go with you on that one. Best mobile game. Zach's back in.
Bruh.
I haven't played any of these, but I do have some friends that play
Wuthering.
Yeah, that one. And they've played Destiny Rising, and they like both of them, but they definitely like Waves more. So let's go with that one.
Okay, that was nice and painless.
Dang it! I should have threw it out.
Best debut indie. This is a hard one for me.
I really wanted to play Dispatch.
Yeah, I'm a split decision between Blueprints and Clair Obscur.
Me too. They're both really good. Oh man,
how do you pronounce that name? Even Despelote. It's
supposed to be really good. I don't know much about it. I've played Blueprints and Clair Obscur as well. Both of them are fantastic.
Can we just talk about the fact that these came out like within a month of each other, and they're both debut studios indie games?
Yeah,
they are so good.
Yeah.
And
it actually reminds you of some of the older days of gaming, where you have a studio full of people who really want to bring a great idea to life.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's what it felt like.
Mm-hmm. And they're both great ideas. Yeah. I have not played either of these, so I'm kind of just between these.
Done really, really well. Sold a lot of copies. Aaron Paul is the main character from Breaking Bad, so it's got some star power behind that, and it's the best Telltale game that we've gotten in a very long time. That's not a Telltale game, so. But I do think it's between. Let's be honest. It's probably going to be Clair Obscur.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think it's just a little bit better. It's just a little bit better than this. But
and it's like Blueprints is interesting, but the scope and all the stuff that's happening in Clair Obscur is just way more compared to Blueprints, which is fantastic. The little puzzles that you have to solve and like having to keep a notebook. I don't know if y'all kept the notebook and all of that. I literally have a ChatGPT log, and I just ask it, hey, what did I talk about this? And like it'll have a memory and pull it up and like, oh, okay. And like that's how I kept all of my notes.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant.
That's great. Yeah.
Why didn't I think of that?
So yeah, I think Clair, just because just as a package, it's way more impressive.
Yeah, I think you're right. But man, it's a tough choice. It is a tough choice. Okay, how many categories do we have left up here? Best independent game. All right. Absalom.
I've really wanted to play that one.
So we've talked about. We didn't really talk about Hades 2, but we saw it a bit ago, didn't we? Yeah. I don't know anything about these two. Again, it probably comes down to either Silk Song or Clair Obscur.
Yeah.
I think here. Silk Song definitely feels more like an independent game. Like Clair Obscur, it, to me, feels like it's made by. It feels more AAA, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's in that AA plus.
Right. It's that's a good way to put it. AA plus.
Let's give it to Silk Song.
I think so. Let's just give it to Silk Song.
Hornet needs some love.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Best community support.
Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah.
They're constantly putting out updates. That's just my take on it. I know Fortnite's constantly putting out stuff. As well.
Yeah.
I'm not a Fortnite person, so
people really love Final Fantasy 14 though. How's Helldivers 2 doing? Yeah, no.
People have dove. It did come to Xbox, so there was a boost on that side of things, but I don't really know much about it. I kind of stopped when you stopped playing with me.
Yeah. Yo, you know what's funny? Somebody was showing me the clip of me and you playing. That's funny you said that. Yeah, good times, man. I don't know though. Like, what are they think? Recognizing it for outstanding community support, transparency, and responsiveness, inclusive of social media activity and game updates, patches.
Yeah, shit.
I mean, that's exactly what I was gonna say. Like, the facts are facts. Like, Fortnite updates are what every day.
Every time I open the app, it's like you need an update. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm just gonna go with Fortnite.
Yeah, it's kind of like unfair.
Best ongoing.
Heard a lot of people say.
Has Marvel Rivals been a thing long enough to be in this category?
Yeah, it's been out for over a year now.
Has it?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, and they are constantly adding new characters.
Yeah.
To the roster. I think that might have a little bit, but again, Fortnite being Fortnite,
right.
That's what I mean.
They keep adding stuff all the time.
No, it's like unfair. Yeah. You know, like okay, like I know people that play Final Fantasy 14, right? Final Fantasy 14 is definitely like it's an old thing of its own. It's like WoW to the max. You know, there's so much you can do. It's endless content. But the thing about Fortnite is it just has so much variety. It's like not even like fair, you know?
Yeah.
Fortnite is not one game. It's like all the games.
Yeah.
You want an FPS? It's in Fortnite. You want to play like hide and go seek and mini games? It's in Fortnite. You want to play BR? It's in Fortnite. You want to play zombie? You want to play racing? Like it's all in there. It's like
play racing. Yeah,
it's true.
Right. You want to play a rhythm game? It's like what?
Yeah.
It's like insane. Yeah, it's like not even.
Well, let's check in with our friend Dan here for a second. If you're going for this, I feel like it goes to No Man's Sky, as it has come a long way from when it first started. Even though they have lost my trust forever.
Yeah, I have a buddy who refuses because I've actually been interested in playing No Man's Sky in VR because they ported it to VR. But I have a buddy. He's like, "Don't you do it?" He's like, "I'm not going to speak to you if you do it." You know, it's like,
that's crazy.
Yeah,
You just don't tell him.
he was an early adopter of No Man's Sky, and if you know, you know. He was hurt. He was hurt by what was at lunch. So
Yeah.
So I hear you, Dan.
I don't even know though. Like, how this is like they turned it around. How did they even do that?
Yeah, they just didn't stop. They just kept.
Yeah, they just kept refining till they got there. I guess.
Actually developed their game. Crazy concept.
They developed it after it came out, though.
Yeah, well, that's how most games are these days, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, so Fortnite again. That's what I hear y'all saying.
Sure, why not?
Sure.
If it's all facts, no feelings, what are you gonna argue?
I don't know.
That's what I mean. You can't argue.
Games for Impact.
I've only played
for
one of these.
A thought-provoking game with a pro-social meaning or message. Yeah, I've only played South of Midnight.
I've only played South by Midnight as well. Yeah.
I loved the story. The combat was awful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that, yeah.
It's by default. We don't know any of the other ones, right?
It's by default. Yeah.
Okay.
And the music was cool too. I love the big catfish.
The catfish was hilarious.
Yeah.
Innovation and accessibility. I don't
know how.
I've only played two of them. I'm going to say Doom.
Yeah. I feel like I hear about Doom in this category, though. I've heard people talk about what it did for accessibility. Nice. I haven't heard that about any of these other ones. So I'm going to go with that one.
Love it.
Best performance. Man.
Wow.
Now, this is really, really difficult. 3 of them are from Clair Obscur.
That's
crazy. That's crazy.
I've heard all of these like performances. Even the Silent Hill F1 does a fantastic job. I got to give it to Troy Baker though for Indiana Jones to be able to be Harrison Ford. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. And
he's a go, man. He's a go. You can't lie.
I would actually have him as Higgs from Death Stranding 2, but his performance as Indiana Jones, hands down, the best. And Charlie Cox has even come out and said, "Don't vote for me. Give it to somebody else." He's like, "I literally recorded for 4 hours. Like, vote for one of my other co-stars."
Also amazing that he just came in like one day, basically recorded that whole game. And it's a phenomenal performance, and he hadn't even played the game. He doesn't know anything about it, and somehow he delivered that performance. I don't get it.
Bro came into work on Monday and got an award. That's crazy.
Dude, that beginning on the pier, that was some amazing acting.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's heartbreaking. It's just but
I gotta play
Troy Baker just totally. He is Harrison Ford. He is Indiana Jones. I mean, it's just.
Yeah, he does it all, man. He did Joker. He did that. He did Joel from The Last of Us. He's good, man. Like I wouldn't be upset. It's like, he's good. What are you gonna say? He's a good actor.
And look at that lettuce up there. I mean,
he's good. Great quaff.
Yo, you know what else too?
I want that.
He makes good music too, by the way. If anyone is interested, his album is pretty good. Yeah, he actually knows how to sing too. Okay. He's talented. Yeah, man.
That's cool. I didn't know he's a musician. That's cool.
He's pretty good.
Best audio design. Oof.
That's probably Clair, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got to be. I don't know. Maybe not.
I don't know about that.
It's not. This is not music. This is not music.
Music.
Audio design.
This music. Then
Like Battlefield 6, I feel like does have really good audio design. Like you can actually hear what's going on around you, which I think is very important.
Very important for that
compared to like COD, where you can't hear somebody even though they're stepping on your neck. So I think they did a really good job on that. Ghost did well as well, but I think Battlefield 6 taking that genre and actually making it like useful, like audio wise, is huge.
Yeah,
that's a great.
I agree. Yeah. The separation of sounds in Battlefield 6 is impressive.
All right, well, let's go with that then. Okay.
Cruising along
now.
Oh my God, now we're gonna fight.
Yeah.
What's there to fight about? There's only one answer here.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know about that, Chief.
What do you think should win then?
Well, Hollow Knight Silksong has an amazing soundtrack. Its music is great. And just the little moments that you get throughout the game is really, really cool.
Mm-hmm.
But Ghost of Yotei, the way that they bring in the oh my gosh, what is the guitar's name? Oh my gosh.
Some kind of Japanese.
Yeah.
Like ukulele.
The shamisen, that's what it's called.
Okay.
Like the way that they bring that in, and it is core to the actual story, is fantastic. And when you look at the time period that is in as well, women were actually outlawed of playing the shamisen, and her playing it is like this kind of rebellion and taking it back because her mother taught her that instrument, and it was something for her and her mother to connect with and everything. So just the way that the music is such a huge part, you know, not going beyond what we had in Ghost of Tsushima, where it was the flute and it would change the weather. The shamisen is connecting the past to the present, and it's also a way for you to find things within the world, the wolf dens or the fox things or this, that, and the other. So I really, really loved it. But I will say Clair Obscur's music was fantastic as well. So this one, I would give it to Yotei just because I've played so much into that world. But yeah, that's my opinion.
No, I can't say much because I only played DS1 and I still listen to Death Stranding 1 soundtrack to this day. I haven't played 2 yet, so more on that. But let me tell you something about Claire. My boy was playing this game from like the other room one time. And I heard it, and I was like, "This game is like, what are you playing, bro?" You know, because this sounded so dramatic and just like heavy. You know, like it sounded like he was fighting for his life, and it was just like a regular boss fight. I'm like, bro, what? I don't know. So that's all I can say. And I know that's not the most like emotionally impactful. Like Zach just gave like a whole legitimate like spiel about it. Like that's all I can say. You know, like for me, it's just more like wow, like that Claire soundtrack. You hear it from the other room, and you're like, holy cannoli, like something serious is happening. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, that's all I got.
Well, no doubt, like all of these have great scores. I mean, they wouldn't be up for this award if they didn't. And I agree, Silksong was good. The tracks really hit. I haven't played Ghost of Yotei, but I like what Zach was saying. I like that how it's integrated into the story, part of the story. That's I love it when they do stuff like that. This was just such a big budget thing. I have no doubt that the score here is great. But then this, I have never in my life seen more reaction videos to a game soundtrack ever. It's not even close. I mean, they're all over the place from people who don't play games. You know, just like producers and musicians and vocal coaches and opera singers and like all kinds of people hearing this and being like, this is what video game music is like. Like this is what they keep saying. Like, if this is what video game music is like, I need to start playing video games. It's just people who don't even give gaming a second thought. And they pulled this guy basically off the street. I mean, not really, but they found him on SoundCloud, and they said, "Hey, you want to come in and do music for our game?" And he's like, "Sure." he's just a nobody that nobody knew who he was. And
that's impressive.
Yeah. And then he wrote this whole score for him. So
bro became like the Beethoven for video games out of nowhere.
It's kind of like that. I mean, it's almost like sort of like a rags to riches story. I mean, obviously he was good. I'm not saying he wasn't good before he did this, but they heard something and they're like, "Hey, we think you would be good at it." And he just, like, everything he wrote fits the tone of what's happening in the game so well. It's unbelievable. So that's why it would get my vote.
I'm down for it.
Okay.
I agree.
You know, I gotta be the contrarian. I gotta make my case.
Hey,
that was a good case, bro. That was a good case. If Claire wasn't up there, it wouldn't even be an argument. Yeah.
Best art direction.
I feel like it's between Claire and Hollow Knight, to be honest.
Really?
I think, like,
you wouldn't say Ghost?
Hades art is good, right?
It's
it's the same as it was. Yeah.
And that's why I'm not giving it to Ghost or Death Stranding either. We've already seen. Yeah, we've already seen it.
Same.
Like,
this is its own thing, right? I would even say this is not exactly like Hollow Knight, but
yeah,
it's in the same. It's similar. So we've seen that before, kind of.
I feel because Expedition 33 is so unique looking, the way the environments look, to where you go into combat looks like crazy brush strokes, like the areas look a little bit rougher and everything, and to the character designs that you face throughout the entire thing are just so its own thing. And I think a lot of other games pull from others for like inspiration, but I feel like Clair Obscur just pushes its own trail.
It feels like they're pulling their inspiration from artists of past generations rather than from stealing from other video games, to me.
Yeah.
I don't know if that makes sense, but
no, it feels like a painting.
Yeah, it feels like a painting. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. All right. Best narrative. Oof.
Tough.
Well, based on what Zach was saying earlier, should it be Kingdom Come?
Should it?
What would you say versus Clair Obscur, Zach?
Well, look, Zach's played 3 of these, right?
Yeah, I've played 3 of them, and I've watched Silent Hill F as well be played. But
remember that pier scene at the beginning, though.
That pier scene was good. Like, okay, this is why I'm going to knock Ghost out of the running here. It is a revenge tale, and it, as good as it is, I feel like a lot of people will not like getting another revenge tale from Sony.
Gotcha.
So I feel like that has kind of put itself out. Kingdom Come Deliverance, the story is you are not a nobleman. You're like the squire essentially to this nobleman. So you're having to like make your way in this kingdom when war is breaking out, and you're just having to like figure things out with all of these different political machinations that are going around you. It's really good. I enjoyed it. Silent Hill F, the themes that go through that story are so human, where you're having to deal with the way people look at you, the way you look at yourself, the way that others view themselves as well, and how they interact with one another. Like there's this one girl that's like, why are you even friends with her? She's ugly. Like it's just like that high school experience, and then you dump monsters on top of it, and then you just swirl it around, and it's absolutely
stick it in a blender.
Yeah. But that piercing just to start it, and then when you get on the island, and then all heck breaks loose.
Yes.
Oh
man.
my gosh. Not to mention anything past that, and like there's so many good ones. I'm just giving y'all the spiel for all of them. I don't know.
You got anything?
I'm gonna be a contrarian just because we keep giving it to Claire. I'm gonna give it to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 on my vote.
I mean, you made this sound really appealing too, honestly.
Silent Hill is good as well. So,
what do you think, Yako? Haven't heard from you in a while.
I'm looking at Silent Hill, some gaming footage of Silent Hill F. I wouldn't enjoy it just because of the horror theme. But based on what Zach has said, sure, I played a little bit of Kingdom Come 1. So just based on what Zach has said, I'd probably go with that. Either that or Clair Obscur, I think. I'm purely going on what I've heard of these two. I haven't played any of them.
Yeah.
I know there's a DLC in Kingdom Come 1 where you can say the Apostles' Creed. If it's in Kingdom Come 2, go ahead and give it a vote. Just for being able to recite the Apostles' Creed.
Just because the Creed is
Okay, well that's cool. Yeah, that puts it on one up for me.
I have not read across that yet on my playthrough.
Dude, I saw that in like I think it was like an Instagram reel. I was like, "There's no way this isn't a video game," and they were like, "Yeah, it's like a DLC on Kingdom Come." I was like, "Wow, that's awesome."
Man, I don't know, on Far Cry 2. I don't know if you've ever played Far Cry 2. They've actually got some of my local language, my mother tongue in there, Afrikaans. So that that pumped it up big time for me. Yeah, this guy, kind of, rasping you in your own tongue. In a video game.
Yeah.
In your own language.
Oh, man.
So,
So did you say it's in DLC on the first one?
Yeah.
So you gotta pay. You pay them some extra money. You can say the Apostles' Creed.
You can say the Apostles' Creed, man.
That's hilarious.
Oh, no.
All right. Well, look, my vote is Clair Obscur, but I'm gonna give it to Kingdom Come, just because we're giving so much to Clair Obscur. I haven't played any of the other ones.
You've got to.
I've only played this.
You've got to keep Clair Obscur for Game of the Year. As well.
Yeah, if you said it's next Thursday they're doing this, dude. If Claire wins, man, I have to play this game. Like, I gotta stop slacking. Y'all making it sound way too good.
You should not need to win Game of the Year for you to play it. You just
okay, but
it unless it wins Game of the Year.
Okay, but wait a minute. Let me defend myself here. Y'all know that's like my thing, you know. Like, I gotta play the Game of the Year last year to kind of see what the hype is. Yeah, I literally beat it just for that purpose. Yeah.
Okay.
And I was like, and that was the big topic of the streams. It was like, okay, is it living to the hype? And I was like, wow, I actually beat this game. And I was like, I see how I got Game of the Year. I thought it was goofy, but it was true.
Best game direction awarded for outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design.
This is so not one-sided.
I kind of want to give it to Split Fiction, honestly.
I'd agree with that. I'd agree with that.
Creative vision and innovation.
Yeah,
I could see that.
That's fair.
Is that cool?
Sure, we'll go with it.
Okay.
From what I've seen, it looks creative.
And here it is. Oh boy.
Donkey Kong Bonanza, good night.
Bro, don't make me buy a Switch 2.
I've only played the demo of it. I go with Donkey Kong.
Bro, I can't.
Standing in a Target, playing the demo.
Well, before we give this last trophy, we're giving out all these fake trophies tonight, right? But I want to talk about a trophy that actually matters, if you want to call it that. And it's here. I'm going to share this with you. It comes from the Bible here, this verse, Matthew 25:21. The master replied, "Well done, good and faithful servant. You have been faithful with a few things. I will put you in charge of many things. Come and share your master's happiness." And man, the only award that matters at the end of the day, the only trophy that matters is hearing God say, "Well done, my good and faithful servant." And I just can't emphasize how much that has changed my life. That has given me hope in times of darkness. That has really elevated every experience that I have in this world, knowing Jesus Christ. And the fact that when I get to the end of my journey here on this earth, that I have this confidence that through him, through what he did, through the victory that he has and offers to me freely, I will hear God say to me, "Well done, good and faithful servant." And Amen. So I don't know what you guys think about that. You can jump in there if you want to, but I wouldn't trade it for anything. I wouldn't trade it for a dozen Game of the Year awards if I could develop a game. You know, it's worth more than anything.
I agree. That's absolutely, that's a centerpiece of my life as well. A lot of people, when you go into whether or not God is real, you know, there's this argument that's always made sense to me. So if he's not real, I'm not losing. You know, it's enhanced my life immensely. You've lived a life trying to serve your family, your fellow man. It's given you hope. It's given you direction. And if it's not real, I'm not losing. But if it is real, dude, you've got a problem. if you don't believe that. But despite the fact that it's a reward at the end of our lives, it's more about how it fulfills your life.
Oh yeah,
man. Yeah, amen. No. I totally agree, Yako. I had a friend ask. He was just kind of searching, and he was asking why I was, use the word religious, but he was just asking why, because he isn't. And I told him, I said, well, the interesting thing is that it's not hard to see. It's not hard to see that, like, being, walking, with God and walking in faith, it kind of takes care of itself. And I explained it to him. I said, you even see it, he calls himself not religious, but you can see it if you aren't a servant of the kingdom smites you. You feel it. Like it gets bad. It gets bad quick. You don't have to go to church and figure it out every week. You can see it right here in the real world. It'll punch you in the face pretty quick, and I think, we thank God for our blessings, but it also is, in harmony, in service. And that's why we have some of the peace and grace that we enjoy.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think, we're sitting here like judging these games. And these games are coming before a panel of judges. And, one day we're all going to stand before the judge. And he's not going to be looking at our KD ratio. He's not going to be looking at how many platinum trophies we have on our PlayStation account. He's going to be looking at what we said to Jesus when Jesus said, "Hey, let me offer you life and life to the full." And what you do with that, I think that's the most important thing.
I think a lot of people, I feel like I just have to say, a lot of people think that it's about how hard, how good you can be. Mm-hmm. But I just feel like the important point of this is to bring that over, that what Jesus said is the work that you're supposed to do is whether or not you believe.
Yeah.
It's a specific verse that says that. It says, that here's the work. Jesus said, here's the work that you need to do.
He did the work. We just believe,
Believe in. Mm-hmm. That's all you need to do. That's all you need to do is choose him. Turn your heart towards him. Choose the kingdom. that's enough, and it'll change you. Trust me.
I think it's also something that we need to remember is no matter how big or small your work is or what you consider your work is, it's important. A lot of people, it's like, oh, well, they're on television or they're this or they're in front of people, they're leading worship. They have a bigger, ministry or whatever it is. And that's not true. Everybody has the people that they affect around them and their choices, the work that they do, the people that they're around at their jobs. It's being faithful in those small things. In that passage, it's like the people that were faithful for what they were given, they were given more. And that's important to know. It's like, doesn't matter where you're at right now, where you could be is going to be somewhere totally different. Just be faithful in the small things.
That's
absolutely.
There's so many examples of that. I heard the story about Billy Graham, one of the biggest evangelists that in our history. So there was a group of people praying for God to send someone to bring a breakthrough, to sort of lead people to Christ. And just a few feet away was Billy Graham. He was one of the sons or so, I think. And he changed, so much. You've got examples of that in the Bible. Andrew, Peter's brother, you only read about him a few times. But he led his brother to Jesus. And Peter, you read a lot about Peter. He was the one who preached on the day of Pentecost, and 3,000 people came to Christ.
Yeah.
So don't knock yourself if you're an Andrew. But
sure.
Right.
Speaking of Billy Graham, I heard this story about him that he way back in the day, the church here used to have big tent revivals. Yugi was talking about touching a lot of grass lately. They'd have church outside. They'd have church outside touching grass.
They get it.
Under a big tent, and people would just walk up. Random people just walk up and attend the church. And there's these two kids who came up. They're like, "What's going on?" They heard people worshiping. They're like, "Let's go check it out." And it was full. There wasn't a seat for them. And so they turned around, they started walking away. And this dude who was like an usher, he was like helping people find seats or whatever. He spotted them before they got too far away, and he chased after them. And he went and caught them. And he said, "No, y'all come, you can have my seat." And so he brought them in, they sat down. And at the end of that service, both of those kids gave their life to Jesus, asked Jesus to save them. And it turned out that one of those kids was Billy Graham. And and he went on to, preach to millions of people and see thousands and thousands and thousands of people hear the gospel for the first time and respond to it. So you just don't know. Wherever you are, you're faithful with what the Lord has called you to on that today, just today. Because he was faithful to us today.
Yeah.
That's right.
And was yesterday and will be tomorrow. And so we're just trying to return the favor in a way. But yeah, all of it matters. And man, there's no better trophy in my mind.
Amen.
Than to hear that.
Yeah.
But with that said, let's get back to game of the year. If I can find the right tab. Here we go. Game of the year. These are all great games. Zach said Bonanza. Bonanza's already won it for him. Won it in his heart.
Won it in my heart,
Nah, I'd say Clair Obscur just based on what I've heard.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, why are we even coping at this point? It's gonna be Clair. Yeah. Like, it's gonna be Clair.
Can I just say, it's amazing to me that 3 of these are indie games.
Yes.
Yeah.
3 of 6. Like,
and
that's
Kingdom Come Warhorse was independent until like a little bit before they released this.
Yeah.
Kingdom Come 1 was indie game, so crazy.
That's
I mean, it telegraphs the issues with the industry. And we've talked about it on the show.
True.
No, absolutely.
We know who are are the people who cause the problems.
Yeah.
So yeah, you got three, let's say 3.5 indies, and a Nintendo game.
Which I'm glad to see a Nintendo game on the list.
Sometimes it doesn't make them. Sometimes they don't make the list.
Do you think we get Kojima taxed here?
That's what I'm wondering, because Jeff Keighley really likes Kojima.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I haven't clicked this yet.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, Kojima is like the DJ Khaled of the industry. He just has so much influence and knows everybody, and is featured everywhere. That, like, yeah, that's something we have to consider.
Yeah,
you know, yeah, like that is his daddy. That is his daddy. But they're best friends. To be fair, not to make jokes, but they are like best friends.
Yeah.
So there's always that fear of like some sort of like underground bias. But I mean, if it's a good game, it's a good game too. So I don't know.
Yeah, I think all in all, just the way Clair Obscur has had legs this whole time, because a lot of times a game will come out earlier in the year or midway through the year.
Yeah.
Right.
They will lose steam. And I'm actually surprised that Kingdom Come has made it to this list, because it came out like in February. So for it to have that long of legs is impressive, because you look at all of these. Clair Obscur came out in the middle, Death Stranding came out in the middle, and then Bonanza, Hades, and Hollow Knight came out more recently compared. When did the Switch 2 come out?
June 5th.
Okay, so Bonanza's kind of in the middle, but Hades 2 and Hollow Knight were, closer to the time that
Well, Bonanza came out in July. I think July 19th or something like that. But the Switch 2 came out on June 5th. But yeah, still in the summer.
Yeah. So usually we see a lot more recency bias in Game of the Year than this year. So that's a refreshing take on all of it.
I think it's just like Battlefield 6 isn't here. The new COD game isn't here. And I think that's good.
Yeah.
I think it's good that Call of Duty's not here. I feel like it usually is a lot of times. Maybe I'm wrong about that.
No,
but these are.
It'll usually be on like multiplayer or something.
Yeah.
These are all fairly unique experiences too. This is a good variety of games here. Nominated.
Yeah. Even within, like, you've got essentially two platformers, but one is a 3D platformer and one's a 2D side scroller platformer. And then you've got a top down, isometric bullet hell, roguelike. And then you've got a walking simulator, and there. I love Death Stranding. That is not a knock at all. But you got a walking simulator. Yeah, it is. You're literally delivering Amazon packages, which I love. It's very calming.
It's great. It is good. It's good. It's chill.
Have you seen some of the package exploding videos? The package pirates. When they pick up those packages?
Yeah.
I love those.
It's so funny.
Yeah, that's funny. Eh?
Oh, man.
Yeah, I don't think Kojima needs it.
No.
I think he'll be fine if Claire wins. He wouldn't be upset because bro has like 3 more games coming out. He's getting back into stealth. You know what I mean? Like, he's gonna win another one. Like, I don't think he needs this one. I think he's fine with DS2. It's already a great game. I think either I don't see him. I don't see Kojima tax being a thing here. I don't think he even needs it.
Does he even care? Like,
no,
he's made so many games. What does he even care?
Right. This is just another day. This is just a normal day. Like, okay. Wait till he drops his horror games. He's gonna win all of those. I promise you. Knock on wood. Watch. When he drops his horror games, he's gonna win them all.
That thing looks sick when they showed it during Summer Games Fest.
Him and Jordan Peele, like, that is so unfair to everyone else, but it is what it is. He's gonna win those genres, so I don't think he needs this.
Okay, well, game of the year then. Locking it in, unless I change it later. Clair Obscur Expedition 33.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Wow.
Yeah.
Very good session.
Yeah.
Well, excellent. Awesome. This was a long episode, but I appreciate you guys spending the 50th episode celebration with me. I love you guys. You're awesome. Go check out their channels, y'all, because they're all great. Y'all want to say goodbye in any sort of way? You want to tell us what you're working on or what you hope to work on in the future? Or if you're just touching grass for the time being or whatever.
Yeah.
Zach, you got anything cooking?
Yote streams on Tuesday until I beat it, and Nerd Cave News on Thursdays at 7 p.m. Central Time.
The best Thursday show around. Hands down.
I'll take that.
It is. It's the best Thursday night show. Go watch it.
No.
Yugi.
Yeah, I'm touching grass in the meantime. But look forward to a Clair Obscur playthrough.
If it wins Game of the Year, but only if it wins Game of the Year.
Only if it wins Game of the Year, but I mean, come on, yeah, look forward to that. I guess hopefully in the coming year, once I get my a nice setup going and I can have a PC and play all that good stuff. But yeah, for now I'm just hanging out, touching grass, and working, getting my apartment together, and yeah, should be good. I'm excited for it.
Cool, awesome. Jason,
VR is not dead. Stop by. You'll see.
He ain't lying though.
Yeah, it's not. And Valve Valve came in, so we'll be Steam frame stuff soon. Very exciting times.
I want to see that.
Yeah. Next year's gonna be crazy. Listen, this could be a whole other episode, but next year is gonna be bonkers.
Oh yeah.
New hardware, and the way that pricing of components is changing rapidly. It's going to be an interesting year.
Yep,
for sure. Anyway, yeah, VR is not dead. We should have a whole discussion about that, Jason, sometime.
Yeah, we should,
because it's ridiculous how many times it gets brought up. Yako.
Tech update's been a bit quiet. Doing my best to get back in the game, guys, but I should be on there with a video soon, within the next week or two. I'm cutting grass and changing diapers, so that's what's keeping me busy. But
work.
Yeah, should be and work. Yeah, should be back on soon, hopefully before the end of the year. Really making an effort to do that. Shots. So working on a video comparing the. Said it last time as well, comparing the new by now it's an old handheld. What was it? Now I can't even remember the name of the handheld, but yeah, it's a DS handheld, comparing it to a DS Lite. So yeah,
gotcha. Cool, awesome, that's great. All right, well, I don't know what I'm working on. I forget unless I write it down because I'm so old. But I'll have new stuff up this week. Oh, I know what it is. I've got the Trim UI brick hammer. It is an all metal. This handheld could have been designed by Apple. Like that's how slick it is. It is so nice. But I'll have a review on that coming out later this week, probably this weekend.
I was wondering if it would be worth it just because of the metal shell.
It feels incredible. Whether it's worth it or not depends on you and your wallet, but it is really nice to hold. Yeah. So that's it, man. We got that giveaway coming up. Whatever happened to my picture. But the press start kind heart holiday giveaway. I'll have more on that coming up. Links coming up for that, so you can sign up for that. All kinds of stuff we're giving away this month of December. But other than that, stay kind and encouraging out there. We'll catch you on the flippity flip. See ya.